several languages, and you can too. Buongiorno a tutti, sono Simona, ma puoi chiamarmi Simo, and I'm your polyglot coach. All the time people asking me, oh, but how did you learn so many languages? How can you be like pretty fluent in all of these languages? Like, what's your secret? This is my personal experience. I can speak 5 languages: Italiano, English, Francais, Espanol, and Portuguese. But of course, I'm not fluent in Portuguese right now. I'm just like, I learned basically all the grammars and all the stuff, like, yeah, very useful, but still I'm struggling to communicate with people. How did I learn all the languages that I know? Okay, in Europe, we know at least 2 languages, or even more. European Union pushes us to learn more than 1 language, which is great, giving us lots of opportunities all the time. But school is very old-fashioned. School is the place where you can learn a lot of grammar rules. It's not a place where you learn a language that you can actually use in real life. So we spend a lot of years of our life studying a language that we can't even use. We can use to do an exercise in school, like homework, but that's all. After that, you can't actually talk to people. That's such a big, massive waste of time. The chance when I was younger to choose a different destination every summer, to go for a school trip, but I had the power to choose the destination. It was not completely free. I had to pay something, but I always thought that it was a great investment for my future, in order to learn a new language, meet new people, just getting rid of the way I was very shy in the past when I was younger. I remember those trips the most beautiful experiences in my life. I met so many people. I met a version of myself that I didn't know it was even existing. The first year I went to Paris because I wanted to improve my French. Then after that I chose Dublin to improve my English. Went to New York and South Africa. You stay there during 2 weeks. Sometimes it could also be 1 month, no more than 1 month. And you stay there. You basically stay in a college. You have your dormitory, stuff like that. You wake up in the morning and you have to attend an English course that is 3-4 hours, sometimes 5, and with of course a native speaker from that place teaching you English and teaching you a language, practicing a lot. So it was actually my first time speaking the language, because I had the chance to, all the teachers try to push us to speak a new language, even if we were not fluent at all. So that's why I always say, don't be perfect, don't look for the perfection right now, just start learning. That's the main thing. I had the chance to attend an English course a few months and getting a B1 certificate, at the end of this course, so a Cambridge certificate, very useful, but not even it was of course very academic, so I wouldn't say that I learned lots of things, but it was useful. And then studying on my own all the time, because I kind of have an obsession with languages. So my favorite language in high school was French. I was very fluent in French, and I had a friend of mine who had kind of the same obsession with this language, the same passion. So what we did was just hanging out in the afternoon and studying together, but not 1 hour. We were crazy, man. We were staying there for I don't know, 5 hours straight without probably 5 minutes break. Finding great motivation, if you really love a language, if you really see the reason, your motivation over there, it's actually easier. It's actually easier to achieve your goals. And traveling. I love traveling. It's all my life. I will spend my whole life traveling. It's going to a place, even by myself, traveling solo, staying in hostels, or in all those places that actually give me the opportunity to talk to people, local people, like either local people or like travelers like me, but speaking other languages, just getting to know the culture of that place. That's what traveling means to me. And social media. Social media is very useful. Like today, nowadays, we can find lots of contents, like all the languages. You want to learn Japanese, you have like someone explaining to you all the like rules and everything. Like whatever you want to learn, you find everything on social media, which is great. Like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you can find everything. One of them, I can't even remember the name, but so one, it was called Tandem. It's like Tinder, but for languages. You want to learn this language, and there is a guy, a person who wants to learn your language, and you kind of do this exchange. So you can learn their language and they can learn your language. I found so many people there, actually, people that I'm still in touch with. We used to have daily conversations, like sending voice messages was very useful, or like making video calls. Like I remember the first time that I made a video call, it was like I can't remember. I think it was a girl from South Africa. I was very shy. I was like 15 years old. I was like, oh, who are you? Why am I in this situation? But it's very helpful. Like, just be careful, because of course you can find crazy people everywhere. Or there was an application, I can't remember the name of it, but you could send letters to a person, like you could like match with a person and sending them letters, like real letters, but online, okay, virtual letters. And it took the time that a letter actually needs to reach that country. So, okay, you say that you are from Italy, right? And sending a letter to Australia, it's gonna take up to 1 month, if it's necessary, for that letter to get there. So if you love writing letters and if you're happy to send virtual letters, it was a very cool application. I love that. And also there I met so many people that I'm still in touch with. I don't want to just repeat the same things 100 times, because you can find lots of contents on social media already, but reading books. And if your level is pretty basic, just buy those books that have actually like different levels. Like in English, you have, I think it was Oxford, like Oxford books. Like if you have a B1, you get a specific book that it can also be like a very like a bestseller, but you can get that book like written in your, like by using your level in English. And you also have the CD, so you can also practice your listening. Guys, living abroad is such, I think, the fastest way to learn a new language. Like if you get the chance, even if it's just a very like temporary experience, you don't have to, okay, I leave everything behind. I leave my country, my family, my friends, and I go abroad. Like, yeah, you can do that, but it can also be a very temporary experience. Have plenty of opportunities. Go 6 months in a country where they speak English, come to Italy, and you can learn Italian like in a serious way, because you're gonna face bureaucracy, you're gonna prepare documents, papers, a lot of papers, and this way like you get to know like the real language. So living abroad is the key. I lived in Spain 1.5 years studying, and like both studying and working. I went to Australia 1 year on a working holiday visa. 1 year, like the way I could improve my English was absolutely crazy. And I met so many Erasmus students here in Italy when I was studying in Bari. Most of the time, I don't know why, but they're not even interested in speaking Italian. Or they say, yeah, like I would like to learn Italian. So do it, because right now you are in Italy, and you have this amazing, unique opportunity to practice your Italian. And so the Erasmus, when I went to Spain, it was actually an Erasmus, one like for studying, and the second one for like it was a traineeship. So I just went there working, but yeah, I was already very fluent in Spanish. That's why I could get a C2. You don't have to like get a C2, but at least, you know, being able to understand people and communicate to people, with your friends, with like just random people in the street. Like it's very, like it's beautiful, it's magical. Like I don't know how to say that. It's this guy in Australia, and of course, like probably without him, I could not reach the same level that I have today. That is still like not perfect. I'm aware of that. I make so many mistakes, and I'm aware of that. That's fine. That's completely okay. You don't have to be a native speaker. It's impossible. You can just have a decent level. And having actually like your boyfriend, your girlfriend from like speaking the language you are learning. Oh, guys, like you have a teacher every day, basically. Like it's just, they don't have to teach you the language. You can just talk to them and you learn plenty of things. Movies, just okay, you want to watch an Italian movie, that's okay. You can start by using like English subtitles, Spanish subtitles, French subtitles. But after a few movies that you watch, maybe try to switch to Italian subtitles and see how it goes. Maybe it's gonna be a disaster. Like don't choose comedy, like the first movie comedy, like something very specific, particularly from like a region, I don't know, like an area, like an Italian area, because it's gonna be very confusing because of we in Italy we have so many accents, dialects. Just step by step, day by day, you will get there. Like change your settings, change the language of your phone. And Italian, okay, you're gonna learn just a few words, new vocabulary on social media, on like just using your phone. I think that's all, but I'm pretty sure there are other ways. Like how did you learn a language? Like share your experience in the comment. I would like to know something more about you. If you are looking for an Italian tutor, I'm on Preply, so you can have a look at the link in the description, and maybe you can book your trial and we can start your Italian journey. Ciao ragazzi, buona giornata.